Dr. Luke, what's going on, man?
How you doing? How you doing? Thanks for having me.
Hey, man, I'm glad you're here. Hey, did you know I can sing?
No, I did not know. I'd like to hear a song.
Microphone check, 1, 2. What is this? Destination DeFi is back to business.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destination DeFi. I don't know what the heck happened with that. But hey, I'm joined here by my special guest, Dr. Luke from MIVIE token. And I think Dom from NVPez. Hey, oh, there you go.
I'm here.
All right, he's here. All right. How's everybody doing today?
Doing great. Another beautiful day.
Yeah, man. You see, notice I got Jersey in the background. You saw that? You see? You know, I had to hook you guys up.
No, you gotta hit him with a dirty jersey. You know,
hit him with the dirty jersey. Make some noise for Jersey.
Yeah.
No, I'm playing.
Got it right there. Jersey right there.
Oh man. Hey, but everybody, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe, press the notification bell. Shout out to my moderator, Trey. Trey, keep everything nice and tidy in here. And you know, make sure you keep a good eye on my chat. Okay. Shout out to my man Philip Trev here. Now, you know what? Let's just get right to it. Dr. Luke, I've been wanting to meet you for a little minute. Dom speaks very highly of you. I'm really curious. Well, before we even get into the token and the project, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a practicing cosmetic and implant dentist for the last 21 years. A thriving practice. My whole family's in the healthcare industry. I have a brother who's an attorney. Some are in the pharmaceutical end, but healthcare has always been part of my life. So that was, I was born and raised into the industry, and finally groomed into it. And I've been holding spaces for the last almost 9 months, learning about crypto, different projects. I met up with Dominic, and we've been great friends ever since. I talk to him almost on a daily basis, like he's my brother, and that's who I consider my brother. So he's great to be part of the team. We also have Travis Kellogg, who is also part of the team, is very savvy, also in the crypto market. So we have a really good background in crypto, in businesses, and in the marketing industry. So we have a great project on board. We have a great community. The Telegram community that we're part of is phenomenal. Everyone believes in the project, and we're going to make it happen for everybody.
Okay, well, hey, I can't argue with that. Let me make some noise. Now, I mean, everybody knows Dominic, so but just for people that have been living under a rock, Dom, go ahead and give them a little bit of a history about yourself.
Well, I've been in crypto a couple of years now, and like Dr. Luke said, I had my project, but before the project, me and Dr. Luke, we kind of hit it off, and then later on, after having a friendship relationship, like you said, more like brothers, found out I went to school with some of my family members and stuff like that, and so we got even closer and stuff like that. But yeah, I've been doing crypto for a while. I work with a lot of animals. We do a lot of rescuing with dogs and horses and cats, and you name it. If it needs a home, I got a place for it. So, Darren, you ever need a home, I got a place for you.
No, I mean, hold on. That can't be allowed, primarily because I live in the host basement. that seems to be the ongoing joke. So they're like, oh, Darren's always got something to do with JIGSAW. Oh, he lives in the host basement. The host makes him do it. Oh, okay. So yeah, you know how that goes.
And I look blurry, guys.
Huh?
I look blurry.
A little
Your
bit.
camera is, yeah, Dom, your camera is a little bit blurry. I was just going to actually text you and tell you.
I just got the computer back. You know, last night I haven't had time to set everything up yet.
Oh yeah, man. How did that work out? It's working out fine.
It's working now. You know, I've learned one thing. You know, I have something else to do. I gotta migrate the OS system over to a different drive, to the M2 drive from the HDD.
Gotcha.
You know, the other stuff that came with the computer, now that I upgraded everything to, like, you know, the Premiere stuff, you know, some of the older stuff isn't really working so well on the computer.
Yeah.
So there's a couple other things that I went out and got to upgrade today, but now I'm afraid to touch it because every time I do, I got a booting problem. So it's like, I might just wait and take it. You know, I got all the stuff. I may just take it back to my place, let them do it real quick. But I don't know why my camera's so blurry. I got to figure it out.
Yeah, it sounds a little choppy too, but we'll make it through. So Dr. Luke, explain to me about, if you can. Well, it's not even if you can, but if you don't mind, explain to me exactly what spawned MIVIE token and some of the features of this project.
Well, like I said, I've been hosting spaces on Twitter about crypto projects. We've seen projects come and go. We've seen people complain about certain projects that they didn't have this type of utility, they didn't have this type of function. And so Dominic came out with his project first, and it was very well thought of. And I said to him, you know, that I want to come out with a healthcare token that is going to have Web3 applications. It's going to give ETH rewards. It's going to do buybacks. We have patented products. And then its utility is going to function of having retail cash value coupons that's going to supplement, you know, your medical, dental, veterinarian, vision, and prescription benefits.
Really?
So,
okay.
Yep. And you know, we are building out the Web3 application now. And once that does take an effect, I've been constantly working in the background, as well as Dominic, to get you know, these type of supplemental coupons out to the investors, people who are investing into the token and whatnot. We're also thinking about providing a space for mental awareness and people who are suffering with depression and anxiety, that will be able to have certain type of either psychologists or psychiatrists on board that will be able to help them get through their emotions and whatnot. So it's a pretty big project. We have a lot going on in the background, but once it comes full force, it really is going to help a lot of people. And so this is the reason why I did this, was to, you know, show everyone, hey, this is a project that is going to have real utility. Dominic's project is also going to be part of the ecosystem on the veterinarian side, and he's got some fascinating products that he's going to have for sale that are a discount, and they're quality products. So we're excited. We're very, very excited.
Yeah, this is an interesting partnership. Make some noise for that, guys. Hey, my moderator Trey said that is real world utility. Yeah, without question. This is different. Now, here's a question I have for you. Is there some level of compliance you have to be in order to, you know, mix the two worlds?
Well, the thing is, we're not taking any. They're coupons. So
okay.
The coupons are going to be generated from private offices, from retail chains. So it's not like we're getting into the actual medical or the health aspect of a person's diagnosis. So we're not diagnosing anything. We're just offering coupons if they want to utilize it and take it to the retail chain or the people that we're partnering up with, mom and pop facilities that are medically inclined, dental or veterinarian or vision inclined. They're taking those coupons. So there's no regulation into that. It's just like you going into any type of internet-based website or newspaper and finding a coupon and utilizing it. So
Okay.
That's exactly what we're doing. So there's no regulation into that.
Okay, so there's really no we're not
getting involved into any sort of diagnosing any medical health condition. It's just we're supplying.
No. I understand that aspect. I'm talking about just being able to do business in the real world in such a manner. I mean, are you guys an LLC or something, or?
Oh yeah, we're LLC.
Okay. That's what okay. Got you. That's what I was curious about. Maybe I should have asked the question better.
I have 3 patented products now that are for sale. One is 2 of them are CBD based that help with anxiety and calming a person down if they're extremely anxious. So that sells very, very well. Is the patent behind it is that I have 3 essential oils that will enhance the CBD compound.
Okay.
And you'll notice a nice calming effect when you take it, especially if you're nervous or you're looking to focus. I've stated this before. I've had musicians who play in front of large crowds. They say they take it and they feel an overwhelming calmness and a nice sense of focus and clarity when they play. So the other product we also have is for flu season. It's an antiviral, antibacterial product that has vitamin C, D, mineral zinc, and it's got 3 antiviral components and 1 antibacterial. The great thing about it is that when you spray it into any part of the oral cavity, it directly penetrates into the oral mucosa, right into the bloodstream. So you're getting 100% effective dosage. So I was taking this at the peak of COVID, and I never got it.
Never got it, right? Yeah, I believe it.
I was constantly spraying, and I see patients literally every day. I never caught COVID in my office. So it's a great product. And it's very compact. You can fit it into your back pocket. But we have that for sale on the website through MIVIE Health and through MIVIE Token. And those products are used for buybacks. Some of the profits that we make from it are actually buying back the charts. So we restabilize the floor with it, and you can scroll down and you can see on Dex Tools where the chart's at. As a contract address, and then we have the products. That's the commercial I had made.
I might. How long is the commercial? A minute 3?
The commercial's about a minute and 20 seconds, I believe.
I might need to put it on the show.
That commercial you see here where it says "Stay Home," that was for MIVIE Guard. The one on top was talking about the healthcare token that was going to launch. I had a beautiful commercial made at that point, and it was very, very nice. Yeah, go ahead, play it. Yeah, it's a beautifully made commercial.
Let me see. I'm like this.
You're gonna have to increase the volume on the website. Are you hearing the volume on your end, Darren, or no?
Yeah, I actually am. You're not hearing it here? Okay.
We're not hearing it, no.
Oh, that's weird. Hold on. Let me see how this goes.
I might have to mute my microphone. Let me see.
Oh, no.
Try it now.
All right. Let me see. No,
I don't.
Not. Yeah. All right. Well,
they can go.
I hear it. I hear it on my headphones, but the funny thing is, I can't hear it on the screen. Yeah. And the interesting thing about when you share it,
it's on the Twitter Space. It's on Telegram. It's on It's on all the social platforms I have. It's a great commercial and discusses about, you know, the token.
Well, what I heard of it, it sounded good, but nobody else could hear it. Everybody, make sure. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Hold on. All right, everybody watching right now, be sure to check out this website right here. Okay, then you can go check out the commercials yourself. But it's well put together. The visuals are great. The audio is great. I mean, you got my vote. We do have some we got some people in the audience. Shout out to my boy Bricks. Bricks is a very cherished Jigsaw token member. And as soon as you start mentioning CBD, he was there. Anything in that world, he's very he's very into holistic health and things like that. So yeah, Bricks is ready for it.
Very nice. Yeah, our product
Yeah.
sells very, very well. We have a really good following with the CBD products because of the patent I have and the effect that it brings on for calming the anxiety and nervousness. People really love it. It's got a great citrus taste to it, and it's full spectrum CBD. It's not the type of where they use a type of powder mix. It's a full spectrum CBD.
Well, I would definitely be sure to send you my address.
Yeah, I'll send you.
That is without question.
So the rewards you can scroll down. You can see the board members. You can see Travis.
Okay.
If you go on top, if you scroll on top, Darren, where it says "What is MIVIE?"
Okay.
Yeah, you can put board directors. Yeah, and it will populate. It'll have me on here. It'll have Dominic.
Who's that guy?
Travis.
I don't know. Who's that guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my brother, who's an attorney. He's a healthcare attorney. He's also does the behind the scenes deals with people who are coming on board. Dominic, as you know, is there, and then we have Travis, who's has an MBA in marketing and finance. So he's also a great part of the team.
Man, you got an all-star team here, man.
Yeah,
I don't
we do.
understand. I don't see how you guys will lose, bro. You have every, you know what it is, like for a well-oiled machine to work, all the parts have to be doing their thing, and play their position. I don't know where Dominic went, but Dominic just dropped off. But I'm sure he'll be back. He's probably messing with that computer of his. But yeah, you got like if everybody plays their role, you guys will have no problems. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't even know why I asked about compliance when you guys have your brother's an attorney.
He's a healthcare attorney. So we just want to make sure we have everything legitimized. Right. Everyone's on the same page. And like I said, once these apps are out and rolling, we are also in the coming weeks, we're going to be listed on a major crypto platform. We can't say the name yet, but we are going to be listed. We're going to also be introduced via Telegram on their platform. It's one of the largest crypto industries that people know of. If I say the name, I just can't say it, but they know about it. We're going to be on their platform. We're very excited. It's going to open up a lot of doors for us as well.
This is an exchange or just or
it's a swap. It's a swap.
Oh, a swap. Okay. Cool, man.
So, but they have a large number of followers. They're going to be actually bigger than what they are now. Mm-hmm. We're excited to work with them, and like I said, it's going to open up a lot of doors for us as well, especially for new investors, people who want to come in and partake in our project. So we're excited. And then, like I said, we have also Zen, which is now affiliate partners with us. They're going to be listed on our website. Mm-hmm. They are developing a meditation app.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Dave and MB have partnered up with us. They're actually going to be selling our CBD through their platform for yoga. Yoga mm-hmm. and CBD is huge here on the East Coast. Yeah. So they're partnering up with us as well. We just Dominic, when he comes out with his project called Envy Pets. He's doing a relaunch on
Of Days
Days
Dogs,
Dogs.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he's also going to sell his products as well through my website. We are also having 2 other cryptocurrencies now that I'm in talk with now that are going to jump on board that have to deal with the healthcare aspect.
Okay.
So we're making a lot of progress. The biggest progress is, like I said, when this Web3 application does come about, and people are going to be able to utilize it for getting consultations or utilizing their coupons. It's going to be a huge hit for us. So
I think it's dope that you guys are moving, and you guys are moving very quietly.
we're moving quiet because we want to make a big splash, like boom, here it is, and this is what we have to offer.
Right.
And that's what we're doing, and we're going to offer a platform. Listen, there's nothing out there in the crypto industry now that has my tokenomics roadmap and utility. So we're one of a kind, and the partnerships that we're working with is going to really give an adoption to the crypto industry to a lot of big name retailers. So we're really, really excited. And listen, I'm selling my patented products. I have patented products that I have 3 of them. To have patented products now on the market is very time consuming, and it's very, very expensive. So I have 3 already underneath my belt. And like the backing that we have great devs on the team and partnerships. This is going to be a home run for a lot of people. And people who got in early already have 3x their money. And we have a great community that's been holding the floor. And if you look at our chart and go back to Dex Tools, you can see our chart. People were expecting that this was going to be a pump and a dump. And I'll tell you, it is absolutely not.
It's far from that,
We have a great community that's been holding the floor. People believe in it. And I tell you, they've already 3x their money. When the apps come out and the partnerships that we are getting involved in, this is going to 10x to maybe 20x, hopefully in the future. But
I'm checking this out. I'm looking
this is going to be a
no hold.
This is going to be a no holds bar. I'll tell you, when these apps come out and the partnerships that we're going to embark in with the type of platforms that we're going to have, this is going to be big. It is going to be big.
I can definitely see it. I definitely see
we also have, Darren, which people don't know, we already have, the minute we launched this token, we have staking and farming. So people are utilizing the staking farming rewards as we speak. We also have 4% ETH rewards, buy and sell. So you can't lose. You can't lose on this project. We're doing everything we could possibly do for the investor. The buybacks that we've been doing, everything we've done for the investor. I'll tell you, it's been phenomenal. It's been a phenomenal ride so far.
I mean, I'm very happy for you, man. It sounds like a project that,
if you can condense it more, you could see where we started off with. Try to condense it more and bring it in a little bit more, and you could see the charts.
I need to probably bring it to 30 minutes. Wow. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. So we've been going up ever since. We've been consolidating now, which is fine, especially in the bear market that we're in. The consolidation that we've been seeing is fine, but we've had a tremendous community that's behind us. And I tell you, they haven't seen anything yet, especially on when we get involved with this platform that we're going on in the next couple of weeks. When we get the exposure that we're going to get, this is going to catapult like you can't believe. So the price point that you're seeing now, is, if you can get in now, you're lucky, because the next couple of weeks, this price point you're seeing is not going to be nowhere near it. So
man, I'm amazed, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of slept on you guys, man.
A lot of people did.
I tell you what. I slept until Dom told me I needed to do it. Dom told me I needed to buy some. So I was like, okay,
Yeah.
So, but initially,
Well, a lot of people,
I'm,
and I was, Darren, I was very surprised. I've been holding these spaces, like I said, for 9 months, and I've been telling people about my project for a while. And people don't launch in a bear market. It's going to be disastrous. I said, listen, my project is not going to be disastrous. My project is going to be a home run.
right.
And I used to have people coming in. I used to have 300 to up to 2,500 people come into my rooms, and I've been telling them about this project for a while. And I tell you, we hit a bear market, but my chart does not show it. So, like I said, in the next couple of weeks, when we get the exposure that we need to get, and we are going to get, in the next couple of days, we're doing also a huge space with DexConnect.
DexConnect. Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah, we're doing a huge space tomorrow, and like I said, the exposure we're going to get with the exposure we're going to get on this crypto platform is really going to catapult it to the next level. And I've been telling people, people tell, we're going to wait for the dip. We're going to wait. I said, you're not going to see a dip. You're not going to see a dip. You're going to see a correction, maybe 15%, 20%, but we haven't seen it. So we've done phenomenally well. We've done phenomenally well.
I'm very happy for you guys, man. And honestly, Dom told me to buy it at the right time. I'm definitely up. So
Dino has been part of the community for a very long time. I know he's here in the chat as well. And
Dino actually Dino is one that I think I got a couple of retweets from Dino. Shout out to Dino, man. Make some noise for Dino.
Yeah, we have a really great community in Telegram, very supportive. Everybody's been holding because they believe in the project. They see the future in it. And like I said before, Darren, there's no project right now that we see in the crypto industry that has my tokenomics and a roadmap. None. And what we're offering for utility, it's not there. We have staking, farming, ETH rewards. We have buybacks, and the utility that's going to be coming out shortly is going to be phenomenal. Yeah, the buyback
is right here. This caught my interest. This is interesting.
Yeah, we're also so the crypto platform that we're going to be launching on is going to be able to bridge our token to BSC and Doge. And not only to them, to other blockchains. That's where this is unique as well. So, like I said, people don't realize, the potential that is going to happen with this project, and the price point that they're seeing at now with 0.002 is you're not going to see it in the next month or so. You're not going to see that price point.
Yeah.
So we're excited. We have a lot going on in the background, and we have a lot of people that we're talking with that is helping this project really scale potentially to the next level.
Well, that's awesome, man. Hey, this is what I'm gonna do. Hold on, I got a message to send out here real quick. Hey, Bricks. So all those Degen plays that you've been getting into, you might want to go ahead and hang that up, buddy, and go get into something real like this. It's not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor, but do better, because if you keep getting wrecked.
Yeah, people, listen. I mean, people.
Sorry, Chris.
and Darren, the great thing about this project was I provided its liquidity. I had a fair launch. You're never going to see this project go below launch price. And the price point you see now is nothing compared to where it's going to be. Oops, sorry. It's nothing compared to where it's going to be. So and tomorrow, like I said, we have a great space that's going to happen tomorrow. Hopefully there's going to be over close to 2,000 people and projects that are going to be discussing their utility and whatnot. So we're excited.
This should be a good space. I'm co-hosting with Adam Shelton, Rodney, I think believes, a couple other people, man.
Yeah, it's going to be a great space. It's going to be a great space. We're going to have a lot of exposure, and then the next couple weeks after that, boom, we're going to be.
Do you know Vern?
No, I don't know Vern.
Vern is the guy to know. Trust me. Vern is definitely a guy that you want to know.
If anybody wants to come up and bring up some questions, Darren, please let them do so.
Hey, shout out to Crypto Vern. That's my guy. Yeah, big Sky token advocate. Also a serious NFT collector. I didn't even know he had that many until I saw his wallet. I was like, dang. Dino, hey, cheers to you, Dino. Thanks for the retweets, brother. I appreciate it. Just came in, gonna do some research. I don't know what's going on. It's all right, Vern. It'll be okay. Hey, anything you want to know, just go back and rewatch it, my guy. Dino said cross community docs devs partnership. Let's go. Yeah, that's a fact.
We're all docs. We have the reason why we believe in this project. The reason why we're docs is because we believe in the project. Number one. Number two, we have nothing to hide.
There you go.
Nothing to hide. I mean, we're not a degen play.
Thank God. Hold on. This is what I need you to do. Say that louder for the people in the back, Dr. Luke.
We are not a degen play. This is going to be real life utility, and we want other crypto projects to follow into our footsteps. That was the purpose. Launching this token, Dino knows he's been in my spaces for 9 months, and I've told everybody I'm coming out with a token that is going to have real life utility, and it's going to be a legitimate project. So
okay.
This is what the crypto adoption should be like. The crypto adoption should be like my project, where these companies should come out and have the people believe into a project that's going to do something for the investor. You don't want to go into a project like a MIVIE token that can't do anything for you. It's a degen play. You're riding the wave, and you can get wrecked from it. But this is a project, a real company that is going to provide real utility for the investors. That's a whole. And not only that, you're getting ETH rewards, you're getting staking farming, and you're getting cash value coupons. I mean, what more do you want from that?
Can't lose. Crypto Bullish said Vern is the guy that knows best. Hey, thanks, Bullish. Hey, you got a lot of Sky's Path security and Sky token members in the chat right now. Let me see, bro. He said I have 500 VV NFTs. What? Crypto Bullish is my unofficial moderator. He just shows up just randomly. But I know why he's here. I know why he's here, for his favorite part of the show. So, Dr. Luke, since you're new here, I'm going to show you something. All right? Be prepared.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after these messages.
To the Pocket Cow community, they think we're a flop. Cute. They're counting us out. Oh no, we didn't catch Gary V's attention. Well, I'm here to tell you the mad cow disease is spreading, and this pandemic is just now getting started. Pocket cows, pocket cows, pocket cows, moo.
Hello? McFly? Hey, did you sell your bag this morning when the market dipped? Did you get wrecked? Did you lose? You know why? Because you don't know shit. But you know what you could do? You could learn a thing or two. You know where you go to do that? Deconnect.com. Get on the train. Stop being a babe. This is not financial advice. But you know it, and I know it. I'm always...
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Dr. Luke, we're trying to be professional over here, just a little bit, you know.
It's beautiful. it's great.
Slightly. You know, we're working on some things. You know, we're flourishing. We're trying. You know,
it's all nice. It's all good.
And then it all falls apart when Dom comes on the show. No, but yeah. So I mean, honestly, I'm very excited about this project, man. I typically don't I don't give financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor, but I definitely do encourage anybody watching right now to take a deep look into MIVIE token. I learned a few things. Sometimes a lot of times I'll just go off recommendations from friends. I'm not really a chart watcher, and you know, especially projects that somebody like, say, Dom. When Dom introduced me to this project, he just said you need to go buy some. I said okay, so I just bought some. I didn't look at the chart, didn't think too much about it. All I know is that I'm up. And a lot of times that's you know, it just is what it is. I've gotten rid of all my degen coins, all my shit coins, and I'm playing with a little bit of ETH. So I was just like, let me just throw a couple dollars in this, throw a couple dollars in that. You know, my thing is, if the project is going to have some real world use, then I see a future. A lot of things that I see nowadays, because there's a token launching every 10 seconds, a lot of this is not going to last till Christmas. And then another thing too, with regulation coming down, shout out to my boy Omar over at Sky Token. He is a compliance officer, and he's informed me quite a few things that are about to happen. So a lot of you individuals launching shit coins and rug pulls and honeypots, this is your future. Okay, so you might want to be real careful. Might want to get to that back door as fast as you can. Okay, but yeah, so I stick to the river. I stick to the rivers and lakes that I'm used to, so to speak. But maybe it seems like now that you guys, I've seen you guys have a solid team. You have an attorney on deck. You have someone who does marketing and has an MBA. I don't see how you guys are gonna lose, honestly.
Yeah. No, we have a very strong team. We have a very strong team, and we have a very strong community. You put those two together, and you're going to have success. So, you know, I'm not worried about it at all.
Yeah. I'm. You guys at this point in time, you guys are least of my worries. Oh, and hold on, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the stylings of Dominic. Really, that's what we're doing now. You just gonna just leave the show and then just come back? Like,
actually, Dominic, your camera looks sharp now.
Because I'm on my phone. So I guess it's because I'm on the Wi-Fi and my Ethernet is not there and I can't get it reconnected to the computer. So I'm working off of Wi-Fi. I think I just got to take this motherboard back and get a new one, but nobody has it in stock. So I'll be without a computer for like 5 days. We don't want to do that. It's got to be the motherboard is the problem.
It's all good, man. You know, we're just happy to have you here, man. You know.
Well, I'm happy to be here.
You know. So Dominic, I appreciate you putting me on to MIVIE token. This is the first time I've actually looked at the chart in like in a while. and I mean, I see my wallet, I'm up. So I mean, thank you.
Hey, listen, you know, I make some good calls every now and then, right? So
I mean, honestly, I've every call I've gotten from you, it's been pretty okay. I haven't lost. You know. So thank you. I appreciate it. Make some noise for Dom, everybody. You know what? I'll give you this too. You get a Mario Brothers.
Oh, the Mario Brothers.
Good job. Any well, you know, we're going on, you know, about 45 minutes, gentlemen. Anything you want to get across real quick, Dr. Luke, that we may have overlooked?
I basically touched up on everything other than that the Web3 applications are being, worked on. Dominic, like I said, his relaunch is going to be part of the ecosystem for MIVIE because he's going to be supplying some really good quality discounted products for pets. We do have Zen that is also on board, that they're developing a meditation app that's going to be selling my patented CBD product for buybacks. Dom, you want to talk to him about the metaverse that you had stated before?
Yeah, I'll brush up on. We talked about it on Envy Pets the other day, but so Envy Pets is doing a metaverse, and so you know we're in talks with MIVIE Token. I'm not sure about those guys yet. If I want to bring them on. So we got MIVIE on board, absolutely, of course. You know, we're tightly knitted, MIVIE and I, and we've been talking to Zen, so we can, figure something out with Zen, and we can make a spot for anybody that we partner with in our metaverse. Right. But so we're gonna have a place where you can actually do a virtual doctor visit. Is one of the things that we're working on. So people can go into the metaverse and talk to a real doctor about, what their issue is, right?
Hold on. Do you know how dope that is? Hold on.
It's so dope.
Dom, one more time.
Aaron, I brought that up to you. I brought that up almost 20 minutes ago. That's
I know, but it's still crazy to me. That just sounds insane. Like,
it's when I say it's dope, Dr. Luke. You know what I mean? That's the way it is.
No, I get it. It's just still like people don't realize what can be done. Like the sky is the limit. The possibilities are endless. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when you say things like this,
we have different aspects of this utility that is going to bring in crypto adoption to some of these big heavy hitters. It's a matter of time, and I'm going to provide it for them. So. And Dominic as well with his Envy Pets, his launch is coming up. He's got some great ideas for the metaverse and for his patented metaverse pets that is also going to be coming out. So there's a lot of good things that are coming on board. I'll tell you that we're excited. Really excited.
Dr. Luke, too, with the metaverse that we're going to do. So that's just one aspect of the medical feature of, getting people to have, in metaverse doctor appointments, doctor visits to talk about, hey, emergency or, something scheduled, whether it be dental or whatever, right? Also, we're going to have, so I've never been in NA and AA, and I don't have a problem talking in front of people. I'll talk and say whatever. Like, me and my wife, we watching Practical Jokers, and she's like, they would never get you to lose because there's nothing you won't say to anybody. And they're right. But for a lot of people, right, they don't want to talk face to face with somebody, right? So like NA, AA, especially like suicide prevention stuff, people don't want to be in a group face to face talking. Some people just won't, they'll go to the group but won't participate, right? So hoping by doing it in the metaverse where, you know, you're talking to people all over the world, you're not docs, you don't know anybody, you know, you can talk about what's really going on and be more in depth and for real to get, you know, better assessed and better helped, right? So, you know, we want to do like an NA night, an AA night, a suicide prevention night, a woman's group for, you know, women, you know, a prenatal group for, you know, pregnant women. So they have a place to connect with other pregnant women to talk and vice versa, right? So we want to have like you know, a nightly group, maybe take one day a week off or 2 days a week off, but we're going to have different themed nightly groups where people can go in a metaverse with their avatar and talk about what's going on in their lives and get that self-help therapy that could be needed at that time of healing in their lives. So, you know, we're trying to use the metaverse for something good, right? For something that's real world. You know, and as Dr. Luke talks about some of the utilities that MIVIE and MIVIE have, you know, it's designed and engaged to bring, you know, real world money from the real world and bring that money from that side over to our side of crypto and then put it to our, you know, to our projects as buybacks. So instead of using crypto money to buy our floors back, we want to take money from the outside. So, you know, if we're just selling NFTs, which we have NFTs and stuff, right? But if we're just selling NFTs, we're still putting crypto money back into crypto, right? We're not taking outside money and bringing it back into crypto. So we want to get to the outside money. And that's, you know, putting our products on major places like Chewy.com, Amazon, getting in PetSmarts and Petgo's and Shopify's. And, you know, we're dealing with people outside of crypto where we bring their money back into crypto to raise our floors. So, you know, we're looking at this as a business aspect, not just as a cryptocurrency, but a business aspect of crypto to bring real world utility, you know, to crypto, but bring real world money back into that real world utility in crypto.
That's awesome, man. Make some noise, man. Check this out. So, perfect timing. Worldwide crypto's in the building, everybody.
What's up, Worldwide?
Hey, Worldwide, do me a favor. I'm gonna
reach out to Dr. Luke.
I'm gonna bring Dr. Luke into the Destination DeFi chat. Connect with him and get them on links, please. If you can, ASAP. Okay. I
told Dr. Luke yesterday, I got Days Dogs and Bull Mastiff on links. I actually, Worldwide, I got to reach out to you for the relaunch to get that on links as well. But I just told Dr. Luke, I think it was last night, didn't I? I told him, I says, hey, listen, you got to get on links. You got to get on links. You got to get on links. All right, I reached out to him.
Good job, Worldwide. Thank you.
That's right.
Much.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go, man. Let's see here. All right. So before we get out of here, fellas, we're gonna start with Dr. Luke. Any shout outs you want to give before we dash?
Shout out to all the people who are getting in early because by next week and next month, you're gonna see the price point of those charts dramatically.
It's about to get real.
About to get real.
I love it.
If you have anybody who has any questions, Darren, anybody want to come up, bring up any questions, go ahead.
I'm looking at the chat here. It seems, you know, honestly, while in Dom's absence, there's really not any questions that have to be asked. You pretty much explained everything from A to Z.
Dom, you have anything left? Any last thing to say or what?
Yeah, give you a shout outs, Dom. Talk your ish.
I just want to thank the Pittsburgh Steelers for beating Tampa.
Nah, man, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work, Dom. Sorry, Dom.
That's right. We beat Tampa, and we're gonna beat Miami. I'll be at the game. We're gonna beat Miami too.
Hey,
no, seriously,
fan, so you can beat the hell out of Miami. Yeah, I'm good.
Tua's coming back, so who knows? But that was a good win over Brady. We had Brady crying again. That was great. But shout out to Darren. Shout out to Darren for having us on. Well, having me on for the fifth time now onto Destination DeFi. You know, shout out to, like Dr. Luke, shout out to the people that we have that are the community that's been holding this thing strong, right? You know, if you look at the chart and what it's been doing and where it's been staying, even on the toughest days of crypto, you know, these people really believe in the project, and you know, they're really holding strong. So I give a boo-hoo to the callers and stuff who are afraid to call this, thinking that, oh, they're just going to use my community for exit liquidity. These people ain't like that. These guys are holding. They believe in what's going on. They see the business side of it. This isn't just another shitcoin project. You know, I understand there's a shitcoin project and a pump and dump, but this is, you know, real world utility, real life business. This is something that's got potential to be something big. Yeah. And we're not saying, oh, it definitely is or whatever. No financial advice. But you got a couple people on this, you know, project that's going to work hard and do everything we can to see this thing succeed. And, you know, I've been, you know, proven track history of being successful in my life. You know, Dr. Luke's been pretty successful in his life. And, you know, business is, you know, something that you put everything that you have into it, right? I eat, sleep, and breathe my businesses. And that's, you know, I dedicate everything that I got, every ounce of my fibers. And, you know, we talked about rest the other day, and I do this all caffeine free. I don't drink any caffeine. So how I stay up the hours I do non-caffeinated is beyond me. But you know,
you and the host, man, y'all are crazy. Y'all are machines. I don't know how you guys do it, man.
You know what it is? Like my wife said to me today, she said, you know, like my dad always says, when you love what you do for work, you're never working. And you know, I've always been an entrepreneur, and I've always done something that I love to do. So it's never been work to me where, you know, I don't get mentally drained out from doing what I'm doing, which makes you really tired and you don't really want to do it. Like, I love what I do. I love, like we talked about the other day, hearing stories of people because of our tokens, you know, getting mortgages paid, getting, you know, daughters and sons and wives, birthday presents, anniversary presents, you know, when they were down on other cryptos and stuff, or they were just down on their luck, or pay came late, or what have you, right? You know, just to hear stories where you've done good by somebody and you were able to touch somebody's life, that's what keeps me up. That's what keeps me caffeinated, is to hear stories from people like that. You know, with MIVIE Pets, when we're touching animals' lives, getting, you know, another animal rescued, you know, that touches our heart. So, you know, a lot of what we do is for the good, and, you know, it kind of drives you, motivates you, and that's what makes us, you know, the beast we are to, you know, to stay awake as long as we do. It's because we're doing something that is good, and we're doing something that's beneficial to others. So that's my driving force, at least.
Hey, check this out. So, you Worldwide Crypto said, "Boo, Raider Nation." Now here's the problem.
Oh, that's it. Luke, do not go to Worldwide Crypto.
Hey, there goes your links listing.
Scratch them. I'll find you another charting platform, Dr. Luke.
Hey, the Raiders, though, come on, Worldwide, dude, they lose in practice. Get out of here.
Yeah, were the Raiders still a team? I don't even. I mean, ever since they went to Vegas, I don't know if they're just gambling all day, they're drunk, they're not showing up I don't know what they're doing, but ever since they moved to Vegas, boy, like Carr went from a magnificent quarterback to like Pee Wee League. He should be with Matt Canada in the Pee Wees. You know what I mean?
y'all are wasting jerseys and graphics.
Like, you know what I mean?
Oh my goodness. He said, "What makes Dr. Luke's CBD different than others I see at local shops?"
It's the compounds. It's the medical compounds that are in there is what makes it different. So my wife takes it, and my wife is very nervous about. So my wife has anxiety issues, and so she uses the CBD, and she used another product. So I got her off of, you know, she was on a medicine at some time, and I told her, I said, hey, medicine doesn't, when you take, you know, meds like Paxil and stuff like that for anxiety, it doesn't teach you how to defeat it and overcome it. It just teaches you how to live with it every day.
Right. Exactly.
So I said, you know, you got to try getting off these things, and we'll try some CBD. We'll do something else for you. Well, it's been about 4 or 5 years now. She's been off of the Paxil and using CBD products, and she's used quite a few expensive ones. And Dr. Luke's has been the best for her. Like, she gets nervous when she takes stuff. She's not like, she's never smoked a cigarette in her life or nothing, right? So she gets nervous when she takes new things, and it gives her a panic attack. She gets anxiety for taking a new thing. And she had that at first with Dr. Luke's, but then when she took it, and there's compounds in there for focus, and she was more focused and more at the task and doing the things that she needs to do, being more energetic about it, but in a relaxed state where her mind was at ease, but her body was still moving. So it didn't put her all the way into that relaxation state, the body, but it put the mind there, but also focused the mind. So it's an interesting compound of how it works and what it does, on how it relaxes the mind but keeps the energy there and doesn't make you feel blah, but makes you feel focused at the same time. So that's what makes it different from other CBD products.
Well, Dr. Luke, I will be sending my address.
I have three different essential oils in there that one is to increase focus and clarity. The other one is to give it more of a calming effect. And the other one also gives, it also helps with focus. So, and I said this before, we have musicians who go out and play and they utilize my product. And they said, Luke, my God, I felt so calm, but yet I was playing phenomenally well, better than any time I've ever played, because they were able to focus and be calm. So it's a great product. It really is.
That's what's up, man. I'm like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and get you my address. You can,
Yes, I'll send
I appreciate that.
Take care of it. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Dom, any last words, my friend? Any last words for the Raiders?
I'm just gonna say, Raiders stuck. Brady's still a biatch, and listen, he beat up on the Steelers so many years in New England. Like, come on, let us get a couple here and there. You know what I mean? Like, stop being a crybaby. Let us get a win here. But we did it with the backups. Did you hear what he said to his linemen?
Nah.
I didn't leave my family for you guys to play like this.
No. Hey, where I said the Raiders are their building phase. Dude, that building crumbled a long time ago.
Yeah, they've been building for a long time, but I can't laugh because Steelers suck. I mean, we got a good win off somehow last week, but we suck. I mean, come on. We can't even beat the Browns with Jacoby Brissett. Like, come on.
Bro, but check this out. My Cowboys, man, like, we're at least always number 2 in the NFC least. I call it the least.
Let me tell you something about the Cowboys. I guarantee you would not have the record you have with Dak Prescott in quarterback. You would be like 2 wins right now, tops, with Dak Prescott. All that money they paid to that bum. I used to tell the Eagle fans about Carson Wentz. Oh, no, I said, you would never win that Super Bowl without Nick Foles. Carson Wentz is a bum. Now look at him. He's still a bum. He don't have the team he had around him, but, some of these guys are just pure bums, but it is what it is.
It is what it is, dog. Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what, though, Dom? This is what we're going to do. Let's make some noise for the pure bums.
Listen, you got to give it up to Rush, man. Like, their backup quarterback, he's doing his thing. They're winning games. Eagles, Jalen Hurts came to his own. I mean, look at the Giants. That's surprising where the Giants are sitting.
I'm in shock. I
mean, bro, beating the Ravens, beating some of the teams they're beating. Like, they won more games this year than they did the last 3 years. It's like, dude, what happened?
Dude, the Giants actually in number 2 in our division is a shocker. Like, besides Carson Wentz, of course, they ain't going nowhere. But the Commanders, I still can't call them the Commanders. They're the Redskins to me. But that's a really tough division to what the Giants have been able to do, the early success they've had. Barkley's healthy and stuff like that. I mean, but it's going to come down to one of those 3 teams, of course. And I think it's a possibility all 3 of those teams get into the playoffs with the way things are going. Dude, they called us the NFC least for the longest. Bro. But now,
but look at some of these NFC powerhouses. They're look at the Packers and stuff. I mean, like, some of these powerhouse NFC teams, they're crap this year. So I mean, there's a good shot that 3 teams from that division go into the playoffs this year.
Oh, Cowboys have no problem getting to the playoffs. It's just what happens after that.
It's just winning one. That's the
Yeah,
Steelers
it's just
anymore.
winning.
We can't win in the
issue.
playoffs.
That's the issue. You know, we can get to the playoffs. That's easy. It's like, okay, it's like you can obtain it, but can you retain it? You know what I'm saying?
That's what Steelers have been doing. We can get there, but you know, and thanks for the Raiders last year. They helped us get there last year, but you know, it was a waste because you know, we didn't do nothing with it. But you know, but that's our thing. We can get there under Tomlin. We can't win anymore, but we got to get rid of our offensive coordinator. I mean, that dude shouldn't even be coaching, you know, 9 and under league. He's got to just go. I mean, I don't know what Tomlin sees in this guy. He was a failure in college, and he's an even bigger failure in the you know, in the NFL. And I say every week, I look at my dad and I say, what does Tomlin see in practice that he's got the audacity to present this as an NFL starting offense on Sundays? This isn't this. We couldn't even beat a college team.
All I got to say to that is
we beat the Bucks.
Hey, well, everybody, thanks for tuning in to Destination DeFi.
Aaron, thank you so much. Appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow. And
yeah, I'll talk to you, gentlemen. I'll talk to you, gentlemen, backstage. Everybody, go check out MIVIE token. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. Get right or get left, folks. All right. Peace, love, and crypto. We out of here.